I took a little trip to Florida for the first time, and it was a lot of fun. So, I made a little mini series of my trip, and this is going to be part one. So, please leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned because I met somebody you guys might know later on. Our trip to Gatorland was a little bit backwards because when we got there was a show starting soon, all the way at the end of the park. So you're going to see me go back to front and then kind of all over the place. So here's an exhibit with a serval cat and a bobcat. I don't think the bobcat was full grown, but I'm not 100% sure. It's also hiding in that thing so you can't see it real well, but it's not that big. And then we have an aquarium with some baby crocs. I want to say Cuban crocs. Then here is an adult Cuban croc, I believe, like the most athletic crocodile in the animal kingdom. Hello, crocodile. And then here was the first big area with a ton of American alligators. Just these huge exhibits with I think there's probably 2 or 3 with American alligators there are half of the park, and there is some monsters in here. You can see that one's back on the left. It's a little terrifying. And then decently big guy on the right there. If you go a little further down that boardwalk we were on, there's a flamingo pen, and I don't know, I just think flamingos are cool. I don't really have a reason why. I just like them. And here is 2 albino American alligators. And then down at the bottom there was a snapping turtle, but you can't really see it. Hands? I don't even know. I guess they're just more legs. And then in this clip I was contemplating what you call the front 2 limbs of an alligator. Let me know in the comments section.
Leucistic American alligators.
Then one of the coolest parts of my whole trip was a leucistic American alligator. We'll come back to that later. Close to that was a venomous snake area, and here is a pair of cottonmouths, followed by some pygmy rattlesnakes, which I knew about before, but after this trip they might be my favorite venomous snake. I really like them. And then in the back corner of the park was an area with some glass exhibits, and here is a bunch of baby gators. They look pretty young. Not exactly sure, but if I had to guess, I'd think they just hatched. Then there was an enclosure with 3 different kinds of snakes, but I went a little too fast, so we're gonna slow that down. There is an albino Burmese python, an anaconda in the water, another Burmese, and if we freeze it, in the top right corner right there is another anaconda where it probably shouldn't be. And that is one of the things I love and hate about snakes, is because they always find that annoying spot to be in, and it's funny but a pain in the butt. This is Brutus, the Argentine black and white tegu, which I think is a hilarious name for a thick lizard, and they're easily top 5 or maybe even top 3 on my favorite reptiles list. I don't have an official one. This rhino iguana is actually Brutus's roommate. And here's a quick little tortoise feeding video from my Instagram, so if you want to check that out in the description, it's in the description of every one of my videos. This is a crocodile monitor known in the pet trade for having the worst bite out of the monitors you can keep. This is an owl. I don't remember what kind. I want to say eagle owl. And I actually don't remember all of the crocodilian species I showed in this video. I looked at all the signs at the time, but this is a little bit later. So let me know in the comments if I don't know or get it wrong. I want to say these are Cuban crocs because of the pattern, but I thought they were smaller, and that guy is huge.
One back there and one right there.
Black-throat monitor, probably the most active monitor, or active lizard in general in the park by a mile. This is an Orinoco crocodile, which is another animal I knew about, but I liked a lot more after this trip when I found out they're the second largest. This is the part where I kind of went back to the middle area and looped around a little bit while the rest of my family took a break. And I just wanted to point out this little awning basking thing they have in the middle. I really liked it. I would like to create something like this. I don't know. I think it looks cool. And here's some gator feeding they had that you could do with a little fishing pole. I think this is a really great thing to do. If you go, you should definitely do it, because it's fun to watch. And you give the American alligators a little treat. Oh, but then here comes that guy. He actually misses the fish, but gets the rope. It breaks, and the fish falls. And I don't think nobody got it. I think it sunk. Another video, I feel bad for the gators that try and don't get it, but they're not exactly known for sharing. Laughing during my voiceover. And in case you were wondering, they do also rescue birds. Back to the leucistic alligator and his brother or sister. And this is going to be the end of my voiceover. I watched a show that's kind of long, so it's going to continue in part 2. Enjoy.
Here, bring it in, guys. In fact, I got a few questions for you guys, because I got a chance to look at your application, and I noticed a lot of weird stuff on there, okay? Alright, for starters, you guys wrote in you were brothers. I don't see why that was relevant, but the weird part is you wrote in you were twins. Identical twins. I'm looking at you. Cooter, do you even know what identical even means?
Yeah, boss man, it means we can date the same girl and she's got no idea.
I think she'd find out immediately. You're like a foot taller. But what's this guy talking about? Are you guys even related?
Well, yes, sir, he is my brother from another mother.
Alright, so that makes a little more sense, but how does that make you identical twins?
We got the same mailman.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna move past that, guys. On that application, you also left the experience part blank. In order to work here, you guys need some sort of alligator or reptile experience. You guys have any of that? Oh, you got some experience? All right, what kind of experience you got here?
I was married once.
Oh, dude. How does being married count for alligator or reptile experience?
Well, boss man, she was cold-blooded. She took my dog.
Yeah, you know what? No, that doesn't count. Bubba, I'm afraid to ask. You ever like actual hands-on experience?
No, sir, I do not like asparagus.
You know what? You guys have no experience. Just come back here with me. I'll walk you through it. We'll do some on-the-job training, right? But before you land, Dude, what are you doing, man? Why'd you touch the bell? No, okay, you can't just hit the bell and get a point, man. You gotta get your chicken down first and then hit the bell. Now, you missed a step. Chicken down, then bell. Alright. So like I was saying, we gotta split you guys up into 2 teams here. So, we'll do my lady in the blue. Cooter, no, guys, don't encourage this. Why is your chicken on the floor? That's not chicken down. How is that chicken down? Alright. I'll make it real easy for you. You see what Bubba's doing? Yeah, you're gonna hang your chicken on the table like that and just don't touch the bell. Don't touch it, alright? Thank you. Alright, so like I was saying, my lady in the blue there, Cooler, what did I check? Bubba, what are you doing? I told him not to touch it, now you're gonna touch it, I don't wanna hear it, Bubba. You tried something funny again, you're going swimming. What? You can't swim. Well, don't worry, man. You won't have to swim for long. You know, just get your chicken ready, guys, and stop messing with the bell. So I do this the whole time. So my lady in the blue shirt all the way down behind Bubba. You guys are Team Bubba. Let's make some noise. Team Bubba! And we'll do my guy in the white hat all the way down behind Cooter. You guys are Team Cooter. Make some noise. Team Cooter! Finally got that out of the way. 2 great teams, 2 great competitors. Alright, so Bubba, come over here. This is your team, you're the captain of Team Bubba. Now you gotta give your team a word so they can shout at the alligators to get them to jump and jump high. So, any word you can think of, get these alligators to jump. Jump! You know what? I feel like I gave you that for that word. So Bubba's team, your word is gonna be jump. On the count of 3, yell jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Perfect. Alright, Cooter, same deal, alright? You have an announcement? Cooter, what could you possibly have to say? That thing is way better looking! Yeah! Alright, I like it. That's how you hype the team up, Cooter. Well, listen, you gotta give them a word, just like Bubba did to get these alligators to jump. No. That was Bubba's word. You use like a word other than jump. Jump hard and Bubba's Gator. I mean, you're still using jump. That's a whole sentence. I mean, like one single word other than jump. Mayonnaise. Okay, no. This is just getting ridiculous. Why would you want them to yell mayonnaise at alligators? Because mayonnaise so big, old gators. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, well, listen, this isn't Cooter's Comedy Hour, man. You gotta take this seriously. Think of like an action word. Mayonnaise is not an action. What? You got a word. Alright, fine. Girl, you did pretty good at this. Just give us a word so we can move on. Demerol. Demerol? That's worse than mayonnaise. Why do you want me to yell Demerol? Is Demerol big gators? Guys, that was the same joke. Okay, you know what? Bubba, you get over there, Cooter. If you can't take this seriously, I'll just give your team a word. So Cooter's team, your word's gonna be go. So the count of 3, I'll go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Hunting, 1, 2, 3, jump! You guys got raw chicken all over the microphone. Leave the microphones up to me and get your chicken ready out there. But yes, remember, Bubba's team, your word is jump, Cooter's side, your word is go. Remember, the louder you are, the more action you'll see. Bubba, Cooter, you guys ready?